Let's just talk about the American people.
Yes.
I've run a few elections now in my life, and I've never seen it like this. There is a sense that people are fed up, that they can't take anymore. And I think people, for the most part, are pretty tolerant. People say, well, I don't like that, but you do you, it's fine. I really don't like that, but okay, I can put up with that. But everybody has their line in the sand, right? We all saw that growing up as kids. There was a bully that would push people around, push people around at a point where somebody just came out and socked him in the face.
Right.
And I think America's there right now.
We're there now, I hope.
I get this.
Right.
I get the feeling. People come up to me. I was speaking at another candidate's fundraiser, and it was hot. It was during the day. And I thought, well, I'll speak and I'll get out of there. And I talked about the reason I'm running for Congress. And I think I should tell you this.
Yeah.
The reason I'm running for Congress is not because it's going to be good for my career. It's not going to be good for my ego. It's not even really what I want to do right now. It's because I've decided that I have an obligation to anybody who can take out one of these leftists that can do it. And there aren't that many of us that can. There's only a handful of us that are in the position to do it. But if you can, you should. You have to.
I think what you're saying is fantastic, because I had a question in my mind. Why, here you are running a nice city. Yeah, they love you there, and you're making changes. Why would you want to give up the decision-making leadership position to be one out of 435 or 437 people who are uneducated generally, quite stupid? I've met many of these people. And all they do is debate things. They have caucuses, meetings, debates, and start raising money for the next campaign. Why would you want to do that? You've given me the answer. Because it's a responsibility for somebody who is in a position to speak out to try to help the country.
And because I don't think it's just me. I think there's 30 or 40 people around the country just like me who are feeling called to run because they care about the country, because they know that the country is an election cycle or two away from totalitarianism. That's right. And whether it looks, is it going to look like China and Russia and Nazi Germany? Probably not, but it's going to,
it won't look like America.
The effect will be the same.
Right.
But so I gave this speech at this event, and I thought, well, we'll finish up and then we'll go home. And I say goodbye to my host, and I started walking out, and people were lining up to talk to me. So I stood there and I talked to them for 2.5 hours, and people just were so passionate. They're like, we've got to save our country. Mm-hmm. And I'd never seen that before. I've never seen, people are pretty blasé about politics.
Because it almost didn't matter, Bill. In those days, which is 20 years ago, whether it was a Republican or Democrat candidate, let's say for president,
yeah, agreed.
They both loved America. They had different views, sure, on labor unions or this or that or defense. But,
taxes.
But they loved the country. That's not the case now. So that's why people are sort of up in arms, and hopefully it doesn't end up in arms. But that's the passion that you're feeling.
Because people love their children, and they love their grandchildren, and they
want them to have the same life they've had.
Yeah.